Welcome everyone to another fun video. In a previous video we installed here and tested this AIO cooler and had this preliminarily hanging here just with some wire. Obviously this shouldn't stay like this. I was thinking I simply reuse this bracket here, cut this in half, let's see how this is going, screw this in here for example, and then have this certainly a little bit more professional and with optimized cooling, because when the cooler is more closer to the mainboard, pushing a little bit air over the heat sinks there of the power delivery stages and memory and stuff certainly should help and look better and be more stable. Anyways, so let's screw this off, get a saw and see how we can make this fit. So that is it. Maybe this was intended for the water reservoir or something. Anyway, so I hope we can somewhat, a little bit solid will be a little bit pain to cut through, but I was thinking then here obviously like, so this orientation not super ideal, so I would want to screw this in like that. Unfortunately this side visible, but yeah, maybe not too much of a deal. Otherwise here might also be even cooling wise slightly more ideal. However, I liked this pull configuration for the fact to have the radiator in the front and not be able to accidentally touch the fence or screwdriver cable. Anyway, so let's cut this. That might take some minutes, obviously, with a hand saw, and see how we can screw that in. That's one of the times you really need a proper workshop here in this city, but let's see. Here, 10 minutes or so later, I would say also, yeah, this is more than a millimeter, so actually, get some professional tool out. Anyway, so here, some 10 minutes or so later, probably why humankind invented power tools. Why, if you do this on the recurring basis, you probably want some proper power tools for that.
One eternity later.
So just some 30 minutes later, nearly through, as you see, piece of cake. But would I do it again? Maybe not. So yeah, probably power tool, but also very thick stuff, right? 2 mil or something. So here, that took a while, but yeah, certainly a little bit paint, and then let's screw it in. So totally not the right file, but not usually doing metal work in the office, so this is actually the only we had here. So yeah, anyway, should have taken one from home, but that's what you get. Mostly, of course, just that you don't cut your fingers anyway. So then just for the edges here, some paint, whatever you have in stock, like some car paint. So theoretically, if I wouldn't do this for YouTube, I would actually do this a little bit outside, but not really the time to carry the camera out now. So that should probably obviously do. Then let's screw it into the case and call it a day. Okay, so then let's preliminary screw that in there. So that was supposed to go like that. Just some, or do they, oh, they don't fit in there. Darn it. So then time to move our preliminary setup here over to the real thing. I wonder slightly with such a big case that they had this radiator mounting option only there, a little bit more creativity. But on the other hand, they think advertise this here for creators or something. So here we are. Quite some tension on the cable though. Not bad, huh? I really like the setup. Leave in the comments below what you think in regards to best installation options and stuff like that. One more bracket to go and we are done. And yeah, having fun on your devices and enjoying some creativity and building the stuff you want yourself, and obviously next, sometime soon, some graphic card, right? Whenever they have stock again. So the final setup for now. I hope you like it as much as I do. What are your thoughts? Leave them in the comments below. Certainly one of the most fancy PC builds in my life. Migrating back from Apple's pseudo prosumer stuff to real professional stuff. Don't forget to like and subscribe for much more fancy stuff to come. And in the meantime, I already enjoy this nice overkill build for my computing needs.